Now we will look at finding an equation of a line through two function values. A linear function f is such that f of negative 2 is equal to 3 and f of 4 is equal to negative 5. Find a formula for this function in the form f of x equal mx plus b. Okay, so the first thing that we need to notice here is the two statements they give us in function notation, f of negative 2 equal to 3 and f of 4 equal to negative 5. So the statement f of negative 2 equal to 3 indicates that the point negative 2, 3 is on the graph of this function, right? And then also f of 4 equal to negative 5, that means that 4, negative 5 is also on the graph of the function. Okay, now we also know, since it's asking for a linear function, that given that we have 2 points, we have to find the slope. So first of all, remember that the slope is the difference in the y values, I'll call them y2 minus y1, divided by the difference in the x values. We'll call it x2 minus x1. And as you may recall, it doesn't matter which point we call x1, y1 and which one we call x2, y2, as long as you keep them straight, okay? So with the slope, let's take the second point, 4, negative 5, to be x2, y2. So we would have negative 5 minus 3 in the numerator, right? And in the denominator we would have 4 minus negative 2. Now keep in mind the negative signs there, right? So if you're subtracting a negative, you're really adding. All right, so negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8, and 4 minus negative 2 is 4 plus 2, which is 6. So the slope here would be negative 4/3, right? When we reduce that. All right, so now that we have the slope, we know this much. We know that y is equal to negative 4/3 x plus b, right? But we still don't know b, which is the y-intercept. So we can pick another point, negative 2, 3, or 4, negative 5, either one we want. I'll take negative 2, 3. So 3 is the y value, and negative 2 is the x value. So I'm just sticking in at negative 2, 3 for the x and y respectively. Okay, so I'll have 3 equal to 8 over 3 plus b. Okay, now I want to subtract 8/3 from both sides. To get b by itself. Okay, 3 minus 8/3, we've got to get a common denominator of 3 there, right? So I have to multiply top and bottom by 3. So I'll have 9/3, right, which is equivalent to 3, minus 8/3 is equal to b. So 9/3 minus 8/3 is equal to 1/3. Okay, so 1/3 is equal to b. All right, so now we know what f of x is, right? So we got to go back and state what the function is. That was the task, right? Find a formula for the function. So f of x is equal to negative 4/3 x plus 1/3. All right, so just a quick review of what we just did. If you're given two function values as we were in this problem, discern what the 2 points are that you're given. And of course, 2 points determine a line. So if you're looking for a linear function in the form mx plus b, first we have to find the slope, right? By finding difference in y over difference in x. Then use that slope in the equation, y equals mx plus b, and pick one of the x and y values that you already have, right? Pick one of the points and use that point to solve for b. And once you have b, then you have both the parameters m and b as needed for the equation of the line.